Old test number 43. Let's try to solve the question from reasoning. How many persons are here? 7 persons, namely A, B, C, D, F, G, eat 7 different foods, namely mango, orange, banana, guava, apple, strawberry and kiwi, not necessarily in the same order, from Monday to Sunday of the same week. So, this is a question on weekdays. This is from Monday to Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. How many days of the week? 7 days of the week. And how many parameters? 2 parameters. Person and their favorite fruit. So let's try to solve this question. E eats fruit on Wednesday. E is eating the fruit on Wednesday. Only one person eats between E and the one who eats apple. There is only one person between E and the one who eats apple. Either this is apple here, or one person I am supposed to go for apple here. The next point is only 3 people eat between the one who eats apple and the one who eats kiwi. Apple and kiwi, there are only 3 people. If this is apple, this has to be kiwi. And if I put apple here, obviously this has to be kiwi. Any other option? No option other than that. Avuna kada. Kani, look at the next line. G eats on one of the day immediately before the one who eats kiwi. G eats one of the day immediately before the one who eats kiwi ante. I can't take kiwi here, gada. So obviously kiwi has to be on Friday. Kiwi has to be on Friday and Monday is for apple. Immediately before kiwi is G. G eats on day immediately before the one who eats kiwi. Only 2 people eat between G and the one who eats orange. Is it possible above G? No. It should be after G. Only 4 people eat between B and the one who eats mango. Please be careful here. He says 4 people between B and mango. When I go for 4 people between B and mango, how many places will I cover? 6 places. Any places, Amma? 6. And we have how many places here? 7. Avuna kada. Ante if B is on Monday, mango should be on Saturday. Unko option ledu. And if B is on Sunday, mango should be on Tuesday. Avuna kada. And again the first and the last day of the weeks have already been occupied by 2 different fruits. Avuna kada. కానీ ఇక్కడ వాడు చాలా క్లియర్ చెప్పడం జరిగింది ఏంటంట అమ్మ B does not like orange. If B does not like orange, B has to be on Monday. And how many days? Earlier we have decided it is 4 days. And this has to be mango. అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మ? Next. A eats on another days immediately before F. A does not eat mango. A does not eat mango. So A eats immediately before F. A does not eat mango. This cannot be F because A is not eating mango. So pakka this is F and this is A. What's the next line? Only 2 people eat between F and the one who eats banana. 2 people between F and the one who eats banana. D neither eats orange nor guava. D is not eating orange, so D is not on Sunday, so D should be on Tuesday. And this extra information about D. D also not eats guava. So who should be eating guava? It is G who eats guava. Who is the one who is left out? C. And there is one fruit that is left out and it is strawberry. Done? Yes. Which of the following fruits does G eat? What is G eating? Guava. 53. As per the given arrangement, D is related to the one who eats kiwi. How is D related to the one who eats kiwi? Here is kiwi 3 days before, 3rd day before the one who eats kiwi is D. Similarly, G is related to orange. Where is orange? This is orange. 3rd day before the one who eats orange is G. B has to be related to the one who eats guava because 3 days before guava should be B. Is this clear? Which option is my answer? Ma, second one. 54. Who amongst the following eats strawberry? Who among the following is eating strawberry? It is D who is eating strawberry. 55. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and thus form a group as per the given arrangement. G. Wednesday. G and Wednesday are on consecutive days. D and Saturday. No, there is a gap of 3 days between D and Saturday. B. Tuesday. Consecutive days. E and Thursday. Both E and Thursday. Consecutive days. F and Friday are also on consecutive days. What should be my answer? Second option, D. Saturday. 56th. On which of the following days does F eat a fruit? When is F eating a fruit? Saturday. Which of the following is true about C? So what is true about C? C eats fruit immediately after F. Yes, correct kada? And there is one option which says all the given options are true. Fourth law. Andukosam we have to check the second also. C eats fruit on Thursday. Is C eating the fruit on Thursday? No. So option 1. Clear? So the next puzzle number emitama 59 to 63. Chedama? 12 people are sitting in 2 parallel rows containing 6 people each in such a way that there is an equal distance between the adjacent persons. In row 1, A, B, C, D, E, F are seated, all of them are facing south. A to F, all of them facing south. And in row 2, P, Q, R, S, T, U are seated, all of them facing north. Therefore, in the given seating arrangement, each member seated in a row faces another member of the other row. Now, how many in each row? 6. Who are sitting facing south? A to F. And P to U facing Evitama. North kada. First line chadu. B sits fourth to the right of F. B sits fourth to the right of F ante 1, 2, 3, 4 B. Intena? Enduk cheppandi? Because F is facing south. How many places did I cover? 5 each. And I am looking forward for only 1. Avuna kada. And that one has to be in some extreme corner. Next, the one facing B sits second to the left of you. The one facing B is this person. He is second to the left of you. So this has to be you. Next, only 2 people sit between you and R. When there are only 2 people sitting between you and R, maybe this is R or this is R. Wherever you take R, that position will be the final position. Avuna kada. Because we have covered 5 and we are looking forward for only 1. The 6th place. The one facing C, the one facing C sits third to the right of Q. The one facing C sits third to the right of Q. If this is Q here, third to the right of Q is the one who is facing C. Third to the right of Q is the one who is facing C. Next enti? Only one person sits between C and E. E does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. Only one person is sitting between C and D. How many places did I cover here? 4. Only one person sits between C and E and this will be 6 people kada. Kani E is sitting at the extreme ends. While chapter em jarigindi akkada clues lo E is sitting in the extreme end or not sitting at the extreme end. So this has to be E. Let us explore the possibilities. If I go for Q here, 1, 2, 3, C, second to the left akkada manaki second left lo E vastunnadu. Avuna kada. అంటే సికి ఏమవుతున్నాడు సెకండ్ రైట్ కుదురుతుందా చెప్పండి అమ్మా ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఇస్ క్యూ 1 2 3 దిస్ ఇస్ సి అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ఈ ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఇస్ క్యూ 1 2 3 ఆపోజిట్ ఇస్ ఆక్యుపైడ్ బై ఎఫ్ ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఇస్ క్యూ 1 2 3 ఎక్స్ట్రా 2 ప్లేసెస్కి ఛాన్స్ లేదు సో ఐ కాంట్ గో ఫర్దర్ టు మై రైట్ దిస్ ఇస్ ది ఓన్లీ పాసిబిలిటీ వేర్ ఐ కెన్ ఫిక్స్ క్యూ అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మ నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ ఏమిటో చదవండి Amma, the one facing T sits to the immediate left of A. Immediate left of A is the one who is facing T. Intena? Then T ni ikkada teesukovacha? Amma? The one facing T, the one facing T. Wait a second. The one facing T. T is facing north kada, ఇతను sits to the immediate left of A. అంటే ఇక్కడే కదమ్మా ఏ తీసుకోవాల్సింది, ఎందుకు A is facing south, immediate left of A అంటే మనకి right. Okay, the one facing T sits to the immediate left of A. Where can I go for A? Can I go for A in any of the given corners? No, ఛాన్స్ లేదు కదా, ఎందుకంటే ఏ ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే టీ ఇక్కడ అంటే మళ్ళీ రెండు ప్లేస్లు అవుతున్నాయి, మనకేమో ఒకటే ఖాళీ ఉంది అక్కడ, ఆ చివరిని తీసుకునే అవకాశం అయితే లేనే లేదు బి పక్కకి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ఏ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ టీ. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ ఏమిటో చూడు మా, P is an immediate neighbor of T. P is an immediate neighbor of T, only one possibility. P does not sit at any extreme ends of the lens. P is not sitting at any extreme ends of the lens. This should be R. Okay na? So P, Q, R, S is missing, A, B, C, D is missing. So this is D. Clear? Chapandamma. Which of the following is true regarding S? What is this true regarding S? F is an immediate neighbor of the one who faces S. Is F an immediate neighbor of the one who faces S? No. Both R and P are immediate neighbor of S? Kadu. S sits second to the right of Q? Idi kuda kadu. None of the given options chuddam. Only one person sits between S and T. A option amma. Fifth option is man. 60. What is 60? Which of the following is true with respect to the given information? A faces U. Is A facing you? Yes. So when first option is your answer, I told you please recheck the options. Ekkadana more than one, all of the above, atlant options are unnaya. Which of the following group represents the people sitting at the extreme ends of the rows? B, D, Q, R. 5. Next is 62. Who amongst the following faces P? Who is he? F. Who amongst the following sits second to the right of the person who faces T? The one who faces T is C. Second to the right of C is your left, and that is E, because C is facing south. Okay, Nama? Let's go for the next parcel. Number enta 70. 8 people, D, E, F, G, O, P, Q, R, live on 8 different floors of a building, but not necessarily in the same order. Not necessarily in the same order. The lowermost floor of the building is numbered 1, the above that is number 2, until the topmost floor is numbered 8. So, how many floors? 8. G lives on odd number floor, but not on the lowermost floor. This is not G, but G is living in odd number floors. G can be living in the 3rd floor, 5th floor, or 7th floor. Only 3 people live between G and P, and there are as many people between P and R as between R and G. 3 people between G and P, and this person R is exactly between G and P. Enduku? The number of people between P and R is same as R and G. So if I take G in the 3rd place, 3 people between G and P, this is one possibility that I get. Avuna kada? And obvious ka this has to be R. Chappandamma. Unko possibility enti? I can go for G on the 5th floor. Enta mandi persons between G and P? 3 persons. R is exactly in the middle. What is the final possibility that I have? Come on. G can be staying in the 7th floor. 1, 2, 3. This is P and this has to be R. Avuna kada? Next line ento chadavamma. E lives immediately above R. E lives immediately above R. Next. Only 3 people live between R and D. First case, above R, is it possible? No. Second case, above R, it is possible only above R. Ante kada? Next case, third case, it is possible below R. Antena amma? Come on. Evaru? D. Next. Q lives immediately below. Done. Q lives immediately below D. F lives on one of the floors below Q. Done. And who is left out? Only one person. Even though I got multiple cases, I could solve this question in no time. Antena? We were able to solve this question in a very less time. Who amongst the following lives on floor number 6? Who is living on floor number 6? Q. What's next? If G and D are interchanging their places and so do F and R, then who will live between D and F as per the new arrangement? And he says, if G and D interchange their places, this is D and this is G. And after that, and so F and R. So this is F and this is R. Then who lives between D and F as per the new arrangement? Who is living between D and F as per the new arrangement? It is E. Option Chapandama 2. 72. On which of the following floors does O live? Where is O living? O is living in the topmost floor, and that is 8th floor. 73. Who amongst the following lives exactly between D and D? Who is living exactly between D and D? I see two people living between D and D, and those two people are G and Q. Question number 74. As per the given arrangement, 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. E and D. There is a gap of how many persons between E and D? 2 persons. R and P, there is a gap of 1 person. E and Q, there is a gap of 1 person. D and G also 1 person, and R and G also 1 person. I'll go for which option? First option. Clear? Let's go for the last puzzle. This is 94 to 98. I think this is on seating arrangement. 8 friends A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a square table in such a way that 4 of them sit at the 4 corners while 4 sit in the middle of each of the 4 sides. The one who sits at the 4 corners faces the center. 8 persons sitting around a square table. The one who are sitting in the corners are facing the center. And what is the information given to us about the ones who are sitting in the middle of the sides? The one who sits in the middle of the sides faces outside. Happy. Okay, 4 inside, 4 outside. What's the first point? E sits third to the right of F. F sits at one of the corners of the table. F is sitting at one of the corners of the table. E sits third to the right of F. Next is only one person sits between E and B. C is one of the immediate neighbors of B. Only one person sits between E and B. How many possibilities I have? 2 possibilities. Maybe this is B or this is B. If I fix B here, C is one of the immediate neighbors of B. Done kada? If I get answer, happy. And if I don't, I still have a possibility. Avuna kada? Next time chadu. Chadandamma. Only 3 people live between C and H. So obviously H should be opposite to C. Earlier if I put B here, this cannot be C, because opposite to C should be H, already occupied by F. So pakka manaku okate oka possibility. Avuna kada? Next evito. Amma G sits second to the left of H. G sits second to the left of H. This is H. Second left lo G ante ikkade kada. ఒకవేళ బి ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే సి ఇక్కడ వస్తుండే, హెచ్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుండే, సెకండ్ లెఫ్ట్ అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఆక్యుపైడ్ బై ఎఫ్. రన్నింగ్లోనే క్లోజ్ అయిపోయింది. అవునా కాదా? ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్? ఓన్లీ 1 పాసిబిలిటీ. ఓన్లీ 1 పాసిబిలిటీ. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ చదువు స్వామి. ఏ ఈస్ నాట్ అన్ ఇమీడియట్ నేబర్ ఆఫ్ జీ. సో పక్కా దిస్ ఇస్ ఏ. ఏ, బి, సి, డి ఈస్ మిస్సింగ్, సో దిస్ షుడ్ బి డి. Which of the following is true regarding D? Which of the following is true regarding D? Please tell me what is true regarding D. Only 3 people sit between D and F. Is it so? No. D sits second to the left of E. Is D sitting second to the left of E? Cheppandamma. Pakkaga right. 95. How many people sit between B and H when counted to the right of H? B and H when counted to the right of H, down, below. How many? 2. Antena? 96. Who sits to the immediate left of F? A. What is the position of G with respect to A? G with respect to A. Right side. The shortest is right. Third to the right. Do I have it in the options? Yes. Yes, kada? 4 out of the following 5 obvious ga inside outside untadi. A, C, B, E, D. A, E, B, D are in the middle of the sides. C is in the corner. I'll go for C. Okay, yes, and now we are done with the puzzles. We will go for questions on critical reasoning. The questions on critical reasoning are from 58. We'll see 58 now. 58, 69, 75, 91 and 99. We will go for 58 first. What is 58? Let's see this. The following, study the given information carefully. To answer the given question, the following are two findings of a study conducted on domestic animals in CTK. Domestic animals in CTK. The animals tend to find shelters in less polluted areas of the city, and most of them have their own market territories. Market territories. Domestic animals, and they have their own market territories. Now these animals tend to find shelters where? In the areas which are less polluted, and they have their own market territories. Ante they have occupied their places. Avuna kada? The particular area in CTK called Mozilla is least preferred as a shelter by domestic animals, and it has the least number of pet animals as well. Chala clear. From A, they prefer places which are less polluted, and this Mozilla is least preferred, and maybe it is more polluted than any other part in the city. Ayundochu kada? Which of the following can be inferred? Can be inferred from the given studies. 1. Domestic animals prefer finding a shelter in the area where there are no pet animals. Did he tell anything about that? He was talking only about pollution. An area in city K with a good number of domestic animals will surely have no pollution. Amma, did he tell us that it is about no pollution or less pollution? Less pollution. Avuna kada? So these dogs prefer to settle down in these areas where it is less polluted. Avuna kada? So no pollution at all, manam cheppalem. We can't guarantee this. Okay na? Next one. What is the next one? Mozilla is more polluted area of city K as compared to the other parts of the city. Can this be inferred? Absolutely yes. Pakka yes. Why? Because this is the least preferred area by the pet animals or domestic animals, whatever it is. 69. We'll go for 69. Parents of many children studying in school D have complained against the school to the education board. The complaints have been increasing. Amma, parents have complained to whom? To the education board against the school D. The complaints have been increasing. So day by day the complaints are increasing. What might be the reason? Why will students complain about the school to education board? You are complaining it to the education board, and maybe this school is not following rules, or maybe this school is harassing their children. Something of that type can happen kada? Chappandamma. Which of the following may be a reason, may not be a reason, may not be a reason for the increasing number of parental complaints against school D. Most teachers of school D urge ante request. They are not forcing. Please be careful. Are they forcing or they are requesting? Urge. See, this word urge made the difference. Urge. And they are requesting students to participate in at least some extracurricular activities, even if the students are not confident that they can perform well. Even if the students are not confident, still they are requesting them to participate. So they are not forcing kada. Chappandamma. If they are forcing, maybe the parents don't like teachers to force something upon their children, and that is the reason why they have gone and complained. But here the teachers are requesting, bratimladutunnadu. Are idi kaapothe edaina oka extracurricular activity lo participate cheyani. So deen gurinchi complaint istara? So can this be my answer? Yes, this may not be a reason. Let's go for the next others also. School D makes students wait in sun for long hours every day. As a result, many students have fainted. Many students have fainted. So this is against the interest of the students. Obviously, parents will complain if they find something like this. This is a reason. I can't say this is not a reason. Students are compelled, compelled, forced to contribute to school picnics, and if any student refuses to do so, she is not allowed to appear in the examination. Amma, this might be a reason kada. School D has been conducting many extra classes without informing the students in advance, and while dismissing the request by the parents for prior intimation. This is also maybe one of the reasons for parents to complain against the school. The teachers of school D are known to punish students severely. Abbo, severe ganta. Complaint cheyadaniki idu oka reason ena? Cheppandamma. So which is your answer? 1. 1 cannot be the reason. After 69, we have to go for 75. Question number 75. What is 75? This consists of information and 2 statements numbered 1 and 2 given below it. You have to decide which of the given statements weakens or strengthens the information and decide the appropriate answer. Arrival of cars from 5 new auto companies in the third quarter was responsible for poor performance of car Kiban in the same quarter. So what is the reason for car Kiban to perform poorly? Arrival of 5 new auto companies. Arrival of cars from 5 new auto companies. So there are 5 new companies which have introduced cars. Because of that, maybe the sales of this Kiban have fallen down. Maybe that might be the reason for these cars to perform poorly. Sales of these cars to be performed poorly. Avuna kada? Ippudu emantunnadu, in second quarter this year, more than 4 lakhs Kiban cars were recalled due to poor quality parts. Amma, painemo arrival of cars from 5 new companies are the reason for the poor performance of car Kiban in third quarter antunnadu. Ikkademo recalled due to poor quality parts. Eppudu in quarter 2. Ante that might be the reason why most people have not preferred to buy cars of Kiban in quarter 3 kada. Cheppandamma. Ante ikkada veellu em chestunaru? Apart from new cars, there is also other reason అని చెప్తున్నాడు కదా. పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ పడిపోవడానికి ఒక రీజన్ ఉందా లేదా? చెప్పండమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది? The car launched by the 5 new auto companies had the same features as Kiban and were priced significantly lower than Kibar cars, owing to the fact that these were indigenously manufactured. What do you mean by indigenously manufactured? అమ్మా, అర్థం కాలేదు. ఇండిజినియస్ అంటే లోకల్గా తయారు చేసారు. ఇండిజినియస్ టు సంథింగ్ అంటే ఇట్స్ లోకల్ అనమాట. లోకల్గా మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ చేసారు అంటుంది. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ స్ట్రెంథెన్స్ అండ్ విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ వీకెన్స్? అది లోకల్గా మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ చేసినా కూడా వాటి సేల్స్ బాగున్నాయి, దీని బాగాలేదు అంటే ఇది వీకెనింగ్ ద రీజన్ కదమ్మా. చెప్పండమ్మా, పూర్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్కి ఇది హెల్ప్ అవుతుందా, వీక్ చేస్తుందా? వీక్ చేస్తుంది. ఏది? సెకండ్ది. ఫస్ట్ది ఏమవుతుంది? స్ట్రెంత్ చేస్తుంది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? 1 strengthens and 2 weakens. Is it option 1? 91. Come on, 91. The lunar spacecraft Geyser 11, which was traveling in a straight line from Earth to Moon, failed in its mission to land on the Moon. Although Geyser suffered some major technical glitches, it could manage to travel 20,000 miles, which was more than the halfway to the Moon, before losing its orbit and returning to Earth. Amma, did it travel how much kilometers? Amma, it could manage to travel 20,000 miles, which was more than half the way to the Moon, before losing its orbit and returning back to Earth. And it came back to the Earth. Okay, now due to some technical issues, it was going in a straight line. అర్థమవుతుందా? తర్వాత ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఇట్ వెంట్ ఇన్ ఎ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్. తర్వాత ఏముంది మళ్ళీ అవుతున్నా straight line from earth to moon, failed the mission to land on the moon, although geyser 11 suffered a major technical glitches. స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ అంటే డైరెక్ట్ ఇటు వెళ్ళిపోతున్నట్టు అర్థమవుతుందా? సాధారణంగా when any spacecraft is launched, they go either in the straight or they just rotate around the earth like this, and they in some or the other they get into the orbit of the moon and they rotate there and they finally settle down or they ఏమంటారు land on the moon. ఇది రెగ్యులర్ వే. కానీ దిస్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఇన్ అ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ ఫ్రమ్ అర్త్ టు మూన్. ఎంత దూరం వెళ్ళింది? 20,000 miles వెళ్ళిందంట. మళ్ళీ ఎర్త్కి రిటర్న్ బ్యాక్ వచ్చిందా? ఎస్. విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ కెన్ బి కంక్లూడెడ్? Geyser 11 definitely traveled more than 20,000 miles return to the earth. Absolutely right. Pakka, directly derived from the given statement. It already traveled 20,000 miles to reach half of the way of the moon, and then it came back ante almost any thousand miles elindadi 40,000 miles. Obvious ga more than 20,000 kadamma. Cheppandi, which option is my answer? First option 99. Evitanta Rider, a taxi service provider, has recently started providing wireless alarm systems to ensure the safety of passengers, through which they can alarm the police authorities and family members in case of an emergency. However, the service failed to catch the interest of the customers. Which of the following statements cannot be a reason for the failure of the service of rider? Cannot be a reason. Cannot be a reason. First one into the wireless alarm system can be operated only from the driver's end of the vehicle. If it is operated only from the driver's end, the customer cannot alert the alarm kada. A customer cannot raise the alarm. Appudu this might be one of the reasons for failure or success of failure. Kani man adigindi entidi cannot be a reason. Many customers have complained about the loss of network of their electronic devices due to alarm systems. Many of them complained the loss of network of their electronic devices due to the alarm system. Because of this alarm system, there is loss of network. Can this be a reason for failure? Next one చూడు చూద్దాం మెల్లగదాం. The time taken by the systems to report an emergency is more than half an hour. At it is taking more than half an hour to remote emergency. కానీ ఎట్ లాస్ట్గా ఎమర్జెన్సీ అయితే రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నారా లేదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. టైం తీసుకుంటుంది కానీ స్టిల్ దే ఆర్ రిపోర్టింగ్ అన్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ. ఎస్. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంది? ద సిస్టమ్స్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ సెలెక్టెడ్ హై అండ్ క్యాబ్స్ అండ్ ఆన్ సెలెక్టెడ్ రూట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సిటీ. విల్ దిస్ బీ అ రీజన్ ఆర్ దిస్ విల్ నాట్ బీ అ రీజన్? విల్ బీ అ రీజన్. కస్టమర్ నీడ్స్ టు కాంటాక్ట్ దేర్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ టు ద సిస్టమ్ ఇన్ అడ్వాన్స్ ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు ట్రాక్ ద వెహికల్. The customer needs to connect their mobile phones to the system in advance in order to track the vehicle. Amma, is this the reason for being a failure? Chappandama. The customers need to connect their mobile phones to the system in advance in order to track the vehicle. Amma, in advance ante this is a taxi provider kada. చెప్పండమ్మా. అండ్ టు బుక్ ఎ ట్యాక్సీ ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆన్లైన్ బేస్డ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కనెక్ట్ టు దట్ బిఫోరే కదా. చెప్పండమ్మా. ఇన్ అడ్వాన్స్ ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు ట్రాక్ ద వెహికల్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఆన్లైన్ బేస్డ్, రోడ్డు మీద వెళ్తున్నాం, ట్యాక్సీ కనపడి చేతాపా, నేను అడ్వాన్స్గా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు సిస్టమ్కి, మరి అప్పుడు అలారం రైజ్ చేయగలుగుతానా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. చేయలేను కదా. చెప్పండి. సో అలాంటప్పుడు దిస్ కెన్ బీ ద రీజన్ ఫర్ బీయింగ్ అ ఫెయిలియర్ కదా. చెప్పండి. వాళ్ళు గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. ఇప్పుడు నేనేం చేయాలి సార్? విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ కెన్ బీ మై ఆన్సర్ సార్? ఇప్పుడు మెనీ కస్టమర్స్ హ్యావ్ కంప్లైంట్ అబౌట్ లాస్ ఆఫ్ network of their electronic devices due to the alarm systems. If the loss of network system, it becomes very hard for you to raise the alarm. ఎందుకంటే అక్కడ క్లియర్గా వాడు చెప్పినాడు, this is a wireless alarm systems to ensure the safety of passengers, through which they can alarm the police authorities and family members in case of emergency. ఓకేనా? గుర్తుపెట్టుకో, ఫెయిలియర్ అయ్యింది అని అంటే ఎమర్జెన్సీ టైంలో నాకు తెలిసి ఆ యొక్క వైర్లెస్ టెక్నాలజీ ఏదైతే ఉందో సరిగ్గా పని చేయకపోయి ఉండొచ్చు. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ చూడు. The time taken by the system to report an emergency is more than half an hour. So చెప్పండమ్మా, can this be a reason for failure or cannot be a reason for failure? చూడండమ్మా, 100% గ్యారంటీ ఇది డ్రైవర్ సెండ్ నుంచి అంటే కస్టమర్కి లాభం లేదు. అవునా కాదా? సో కస్టమర్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తాడా చేయడు. సెకండ్ వన్ చూడు, కస్టమర్ నెట్వర్క్ లాస్ అయిపోతుంది, అలాంటప్పుడు కస్టమర్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తాడా చేయడు. ఫోర్త్ చూడు, సిస్టమ్ ఈస్ అవైలబుల్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ హై అండ్ క్యాబ్స్ అండ్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ద సెలెక్టెడ్ రూట్స్, అంటే నాట్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీ రూట్, అలాంటప్పుడు కస్టమర్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తాడా చేయడు. ఫిఫ్త్ వన్ చూడు, కస్టమర్ నీడ్స్ టు కనెక్ట్ టు their mobile phones to the system in advance in order to track the bill in advance. So whether this rider taxi provider is an online service provider like Uber and Ola, if it is so, then you have to obviously connect to him in advance before you start the ride కదా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు అది అలాంటిది కాదు, రోడ్డు మీద వెళ్తుంది, హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేసినా వస్తాడు, అప్పుడు నేను ఎట్లా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వగలుగుతానా? ఆన్సర్ ఏమవ్వాలమ్మా? 3 అవ్వాలి. ఎందుకంటే హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ అయినా సరే వాడైతే అక్కడ ఎమర్జెన్సీని రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తుర్రా లేదా? చెప్పండమ్మా. ఎలిమినేషన్ సిస్టమ్ based on the remaining 4 we have decided what is the answer. What is the answer? 3. Is this clear? Even though it is taking more than half an hour, but finally it is reporting. Is this clear? Done. We'll go for syllogisms. Shall we go for syllogisms? This is 81 to 85, I think. Yes, it is from 81 to 85. No table is a sofa. Only a few sofa or laptop, arrow mark from B to A. No laptop is brown. All the 3 are negative conclusions. First one, no table is laptop. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary, some tables are laptop. Can table go and touch laptop? Yes. This is wrong. Only observation. Don't waste your time by writing down the complementaries. Next, no sofa is brown. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary చెప్పమ్మా. Some sofa are brown. Brown వెళ్ళి sofa touch చేయొచ్చా? Yes. Third, some sofa is not a laptop. Yes. Some sofa is not a laptop. This area is not a laptop. What is the complementary? All sofa are laptop. Can sofa go inside laptop? No. Why? One-way traffic. Only laptop can go inside sofa. So this is wrong. What's your answer? Only 3 follows. Some markers are pencils. No marker is red. Next, all pencils are colors. Only a few colors are trees. Arrow mark from B to A. Right kada? First one enti, some tree are not red. Right kadamma? Some tree are not red. Complementary, all trees are red. Alone tree, can I draw red? చెప్పండమ్మా. Yes or no? ఎందుకంటే రెడ్ అండ్ మార్కర్ షుడ్ నాట్ టచ్. సో బై డ్రాయింగ్ రెడ్ అరౌండ్ ట్రీ, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ క్రియేటింగ్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ హియర్. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ వైలేటింగ్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ ద గివెన్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్. అంతే కదా? దిస్ ఈస్ రైట్, దిస్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. సమ్ కలర్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ రెడ్, ఇది రైట్. సమ్ కలర్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ రెడ్. కాంప్లిమెంటరీ, ఆల్ కలర్స్ ఆర్ రెడ్. కలర్స్ చుట్టూ రెడ్ అనే బొమ్మ దించవచ్చా? ఎందుకు దించకూడదు? మార్కర్. Some markers are colors. Some markers are colors. Yes. Some markers are not trees. Right kadamma? Complementary, all markers are trees. Can I draw tree around marker? Yes. No problem at all. This is right, this is wrong. What's my answer? Ma? All cakes are sweets. Some sweets are Chocolates, only a few chocolates are goods. No chocolate is best. Antena? All cakes are sweets, some sweets are chocolates, only a few chocolates are goods. No chocolate is best. Some best are goods. Right or wrong? Some cakes are chocolates. అసలు రిలేషనే లేదు. Some cakes are not best. Right కదమ్మా? Complimentary all cakes are best. Around cake చుట్టూ బెస్ట్ అనే బొమ్మ దించవచ్చా? కేక్ చుట్టూ బెస్ట్ అనే బొమ్మ ఇలా దించవచ్చా? ఎస్ కదా? బెస్ట్ అండ్ చాక్లెట్ షుడ్ నాట్ టచ్ ఈచ్ అదర్. డిడ్ ఐ కమిట్ ఎనీ మిస్టేక్? నో. ఐ కెన్ కదమ్మా చెప్పాలి. when this is right, this is wrong. Some best is not goods. Right kada? Some best is not goods. What is the complementary? All best are goods. Can I take all the best inside goods? Yes. What's the answer? None. Only a few yellow are black. No black is green. Some greens are silvers. Some pink are silver. Are some pink silver? No. Some yellows are not greens. Right kada? Complementary. All yellows are greens. Can I draw green around yellow? No. Because if I try to draw green around yellow, I am violating the given statement. Because this black and green should not touch each other. Avuna kada? So some yellow are not greens and all yellows are greens is not possible. This is right. No silver is black. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary. Some silver are black. Can silver touch black or black touch silver? Yes. This is wrong. Some greens are not pinks. Some greens are not pinks. Right kadamma? Chappali. Complementary emiti. All greens are pinks. Can I take all the greens into pink? Yes. This is right and this is wrong. What's the answer? Only 2. And I think we have to solve questions on number series kada. Number eppandamma number series ki 128. Let's see the questions for number series. Increasing or decreasing? Amma? Huge increase or gradual increase? No, gradual. అంత దూరం అయితే అనిపిస్తలే, స్లోనే. కానీ ఇక్కడ నీకు పాయింట్ చెప్తా, మంచిగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. ప్రిటీ స్టాండర్డ్ బేస్ క్వశ్చన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ -1. అవునా? అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ బీయింగ్ -1, there is also another logic which can be worked out over there. Yes, very good. Into 1 -1 అయిపోయింది ఆన్సర్. Into 2 -2. Into 3 -3. Into 4 -4. Into 5 -5. What should be my answer? 395. 129. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 55, 92, 117, 131. ఆ తర్వాత whatever the number I have, very near to 131. I'll go with differences. అంతేనా? Please tell me what is the difference between these two numbers. 50. ఇక్కడ ఎంతో చెప్పండి అమ్మా. 37. నెక్స్ట్ ఎంత? 25. ఆ తర్వాత ఎంత వస్తుందో చెప్పండి అమ్మా. 14. ఎంతమ్మా? 14. 50, 37, 25, 14 చూస్తే నాకైతే అసలు ఏం అర్థం అవట్లేదు. అప్పుడు నేనేం చేస్తా? డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్. హౌ మచ్ ఇస్ దిస్? 13. వాట్ అబౌట్ దిస్ అమ్మా? 12 కదా. 50 - 13 is 37. 37 - 12 is 25. 25 minus how much is 11? So 14 minus 11. And this should be -10. And this should be 4. Which option is my answer? 5th option. Is this clear or not? Let's go for this question number 130. You want me to go from left to right or right to left? Whatever you are comfortable with, we'll go with that. Come on, come on. Right to left is the best. Into 2, 52 plus 2. Into 2, 108 plus 2. Into 2 plus 2. Same story is applicable here. Into 2 plus 2. What should be my answer? 12. Is this clear? 131. చెప్పండి. ఇంక్రీసింగ్ పోదామా, డిక్రీసింగ్ పోదామా, ఏం చేద్దామంటే అది చేద్దాం. హ్యూజ్ ఇంక్రీసా, గ్రాడ్యువల్ ఇంక్రీసా? హ్యూజ్ ఇంక్రీస్. ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం? ఇక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేయి. 67 3 టైమ్స్, ఆల్మోస్ట్ క్లోజ్. అవునా కాదా? 63 is 180, 73 is 21, 180 21 is 201 plus 1, 22 3 is 66 plus 1. Best indicator are these two numbers. ఇది కూడా ఒక సూపర్ ఇండికేటర్. 7 and 22 into 3 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 3 plus 1. Next 80, 423, 207 and 332. అవునా కాదా? ప్లస్ మైనస్ అనుకోవచ్చా? ఒక విషయం నాకు చెప్పండి, 80 ప్లస్ ఎంత చేస్తే నేను 423 దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళొచ్చు? 343 అయిపోయింది. 343 చూడంగానే నీకు ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చేసాను అమ్మా. 7 క్యూబ్. దిస్ ఈజ్ minus 216, 6 క్యూబ్. And this is how much? Plus 125 minus 64. Minus 64 is 4 cube. What will be my answer? 268. 133. These two are indicators. 2 times of 9 is 18. 4 times of 18 is 72. ఇదెంత అవ్వాలి? ఇదెంత అవ్వాలి? Maybe this is into 1 and this is into 0.5. అంటే 18 into 0.5 is 9. 9 into 1 is 9. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Yes or no? So any other doubts other than these questions that we have discussed now? Any other doubts?